Hi everyone, my name is Donnie Lise Johnson and I have been the Play to Performance Step Team's co-captain for the past 2 years. I will be attending Towson University to major in computer science and minor in business and Spanish. So the Play to Step Team is all about being ready, being respectful, being responsible. That is what we stand by. That is also the mission statement of the school. So we really like the dynamic of what the school is trying to do, and we put that into our team, and we represent that through our actions. And when we do fundraisers, community service events, shows, we try to make sure that we get that to be represented as much as possible. Along with that, we are very much high on being educated and being very book smart. So it's all about getting good grades and trying your best and making sure you put forth your best effort. And not only STEP, but in everything you do, especially when it comes to school, because that's a very important aspect that can help you through the next 4 years of your life, 3 years of your life to get you through high school and then to get you on to college or whatever you want to do after high school. It's very important to have book smarts because it gets you a lot of places. Um, my personal experience on the STEP team was in the beginning, I wasn't very interested in the STEP team, but I really gained more interest once I came to their Pride Time Step, and through my friend and the captain of the team, Ania Myers, and she introduced me to it, and I went and I saw the dances, and I was like, wow, this is really cool, and this is like so interesting because I had never seen anything like this offered at a school before. So I was very intrigued and I was like, oh, this is exciting because it's like there's a program for me, for a black girl. It's full of black girls, and it's not only just for us, it's for all girls of all different colors, but the target was for people like me because we are very underrepresented in the school system. And so I was very excited to potentially be a part of something that was meant for me, that I could be comfortable in, I could express myself in. So before I saw it, I was very like skeptical. I was like, oh, it's probably not that interesting or it's not that fun, but I was pleasantly surprised. And my friend really encouraged me to join and said, you should join, you need to join. It's fun. You'll make friends, you'll have fun, you get to step, you get to do different things. So I joined and I later became the co-captain. Being the co-captain really taught me how to be a leader. It showed me how to network and be sociable and to have patience and to have forgiveness and to basically be a better leader. I don't know how else to put it. It really taught me how to lead people. It taught me how to get out of my comfort zone and to comfort other people and to basically put my pride aside and put my ego aside and say there's other people that need your help. You need to be able to help them. You need to be able to be grounded and be able to get people to pull together. You have to pull your own weight, not only yours, but the team's too. So you have to be a helping hand. It really taught me how to be selfless and to not only think about myself, but think about others. The STEP team is more than just stepping. Of course, all we do is step. That's all we really do. That's a lot of what we do. But outside of stepping, we do community service events, we do fundraisers, we do stepping workshops. And for our community service events, we went to a soup kitchen, we donate toys, we will have different aspects of fundraising that we be a part of to get our name out there and get in the community and say that, hey, we're not just performing, we're not just stepping, we're not just, doing all this basic stuff. Or, we're not just like staying in the school. We get out in the community and we help. We put our faces out there. We want to be a part of the community. So that's really what is important about our community service events. Our fundraisers that we do are in December, March, and February. I know I said that kind of out of order, but that's when our biggest ones we really do are, because in December we start off with the Santa Candygrams, and those are really popular around the Christmas time. And it's really fun. We do that along with the Christmas party, so that gives us a break in between to help raise money for the team and to do crafts and to give something to people in our school and some of the teachers and some of the students. So that's really fun. And then in February, we have a very busy month in February's, at least over the past 2 years we have. We start off with a Valentine's Day candygram, which is something very simple sometimes. Sometimes it's like a little box of chocolates, or like sometimes it's like hearts or something. It's like a little candy thing with a card, and it's not as elaborate as we go into for Christmas, but it's definitely something to still help raise money for the team. We also participate in the talent show, and something new we did this past year was we did a African American History Month performance where we had other schools and other performers come out and perform and show their talents off along with us. We hosted it. We had all these different snacks. We had different performers. So that was really, really fun. So that was something outside of just of our regular step shows and other showcases and talent shows. It was something meant for Black History Month. It was a really cool experience. So it was very, 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 very fun. Speaking of African American history and things like that, HBCUs and NPHC are a very, NPHC are a very big part of African American history. HBCUs and NPHC stand for some of you that don't already know what it stands for. HBCU stands for Historically Black Colleges, and NPHC is the National Pan-Hellenic Council, and NPHC is for sororities and fraternities. Sororities and fraternities originated for Black people in HBCUs. HBCUs were made for us because we were not welcome in other colleges, predominantly white colleges. We created an outlet for people like us, like the STEP team. We were created because we were underrepresented. So HBCU education and NPHC knowledge is another big part of a STEP team, because that's what we're really focused on. Stepping is from Black fraternities and sororities. That's what stepping comes from. So to be a stepper, it's very important to know the history of stepping and some of the history of fraternities and sororities and NPHC, along with HBCUs like Howard, Bethune-Cookman, which my friend Erica is going to be attending, North Carolina A&T, Hampton. A lot of historically Black colleges are in this area, and it's very important to know that history. So for me, HBCUs and NPHC are very important to me. Whether you go to an HBCU, whether you join a fraternity or sorority, it's very important to know that part of your history, because it was for us. It came from us. It was created by us for us to express ourselves, for us to get an education. So for me, it's very important, and it means a lot to me, because it's amazing that we could create something that's still standing to this day, and it's still an amazing thing that helps you become a leader. It makes you a poised individual and puts you out into the world prepared. So I love that aspect of STEP, because we really get into some of the history about HBCUs and NPHC. Me personally, I am not sure if I'm going to join a sorority in college. I plan to join a sorority, but probably my sophomore year, because freshman year is a very, very, very busy year for college students. So it's just, I don't know. I'm leaning towards it, and I will do my research, and I will do more to find out about it and the different sororities that are available at me at Towson U. So I'm excited, and I hope that this year the STEP team does just as well, if not better, than what we did last year. And I hope that each and every one of you enjoy this video and enjoy the STEP team. It will always be a part of me, and I thank you, Coach Suggs, for letting me be a part of it. I will forever be an LPHS stepping sister. Ah, hey.